How's it going, YouTube? Let's play a game. Guess what knife I'm going to review just by looking at the box. Figure it out yet? Alright, here's the knife. This is the Spearhead. That's all it said. Spearhead VG10 Japanese pocket knife. Something like that. Found this on Amazon for a really good price. I figured I'd give it a shot since, you know, Amazon has easy returns. So if I didn't like it, no big deal. $50, titanium, VG10. Why not give it a shot? Got a 3.25 inch blade if you measure from down here. 2.9 if you measure from here. Kind of like a spear point shape with a recurve satin finish. You got vertical lines here, horizontal on the flats. And yeah. Doesn't say VG10 or anything, so I mean, I doubt they're lying. If they were lying, they'd probably say M390, but who knows? Got a blade stock thickness of 3.6 millimeters or 0.14, so pretty hefty blade stock. And it's not the thinnest behind the edge, so definitely not going to be a super slicer. In fact, let's check the edge out. Well, it's pretty sharp right here, but the rest of it's just kind of average. Got an overall length of 7 inches, so right in that medium size range. Let's compare it to a few other knives. It's VG Elementum. Vosteed Corgi. About the same size as the Elementum and really close to the Corgi, maybe just a little bit smaller. Kaiser Drop Bear. And the Spyderco Delica 4 Warncliffe. Well, Spyderco's about the same size. Kind of looks bigger right here, but it's about the same size. Same with the Drop Bear. And a 4.2 inch handle. 0.49 inches wide, and the close width in the pocket is 1.35 inches. Got T6 on the body screws and the one clip screw, T8 on the pivot. We'll say tried to take this apart and check out the inside, and I couldn't get it apart. The pivot was just free spinning, and these were too. They were spinning both sides, so quite a bit of Loctite on there. Weighs 3.55 ounces. Do have a deep carry-ish clip. About that much hanging out. Titanium. I can't tell if it's reversible or not. I tried to take it off and look, but just couldn't get it off. I don't know if there's like a cutout right here. It's hard to tell. The handles are titanium. Got this milling on it, kind of like that. Got a little bit of texture. And they added a little bit of blue anodizing to make it pop like that. and it's a frame lock. Nice lockup. We'll say no access really. They did tiny little chamfer, but not the easiest to close. Got one deployment method, a flipper tab. Got a few jumps on there. You can fill it, but if you're trying, it'll open. Do have a lanyard hole / backspacer, but you're probably going to use a little smaller of paracord. Be tough getting it in there. And I always love to see a backspacer. Alright, that's about all the specs. Let's go over my nitpicks and stuff I dislike. In 2023, I think we should have all the frame lock cutouts on the inside. Could be sharper, definitely. Blade, it's pretty thick. I always like to see a slicer blade. Those are all minor complaints, nothing really. My two real complaints: lock bar access. It's pretty poor. I mean, I can still close it, but I'd love to see a lot more access. And the clip access, if you can't tell, the clip's angled upwards because they've got too much here, not enough here. So, yeah. If you got to bend your pocket clip to make it fit on the knife, you're doing something wrong. And I haven't actually tried it in a pocket, but it seems like it'd be alright if you don't get hung up. But yeah, I wish the knife was a little bit bigger. Barely fits in my hand, and I don't have the biggest of hands. Jimping's a little aggressive, but not too bad for me. I think it's worth $50. Yeah. Is it as nice as other titanium knives? Definitely not, but it's $50, so. So yeah, I'll have it linked down below if you want to get one. There wasn't many left, so if it's out of stock, it's out of stock, but I'll link it. And check out my Instagram, it's linked down below. I usually post knives there before I make videos on them. So, yep, subscribe, give me a like and a comment, and see you in the next one.